it's fair to say that everybody was disappointed, because such a good coach, somebody who's managed to join us all together and be such a good coach, practitioner at his job, has gone. So, we do miss him. But how have I continued with the job? I've just asked them, look, you've done this. You've made sure that you've got to sixth position. The lads did the legwork. They're the ones who can improve on this. If they think about the past and sulk about it and moan, yeah, you're probably going to have a dip. But if you now think, okay, we're sixth position, we can actually go forward and really make an announcement to the rest of the world, then we've got a great chance of forgetting the past, and I've just asked them to look for the future and make sure that they keep their standards high and challenge them to be better, and as if nothing's happened, because it's about continuing. If they continue on the same level that they started the season with, we're going to be there and thereabouts at the end of the season. And the players need to be brought and known to understand how well they've actually done. If things weren't going great towards the end of before the end of the break, before the World Cup started, it was a great opportunity for us to look at ourselves, reset our programs. If anybody's injured, try to get them closer to, coming back. And it's really been a good time to break, really. Sometimes I think if somebody was flying high, they wouldn't have wanted the break. So I think it's been a good idea for us to be able to get back into some form of routine and get ourselves back into a rhythm and just reset the whole football club. It's been a hell of a year for me. But to be asked to be trusted to sit in the chair and to really be a custodian up until, this Burnley game, that's really key. That's a really proud moment for me, because the club could have asked anybody, they could have brought somebody in, but they've asked me. And I really take that with great pride, and I've done the job up until today with great pride and managed to keep the standards of the football club high, and keep the standards set by the previous manager, but ask them for more, because I really do believe that they can. Nobody's ever a 10 out of 10. We can always get a little bit better.
Have you had to do much different to what they were doing before? Or is it a case of just carrying on what?
Yeah.
Or are you changing training completely from what was there already, or is it, how does it work?
Yeah, it's like we say, everybody's different, but I wanted to make sure that we continue to do the same things. They didn't get to six for no reason. I can't just all of a sudden make them just do something new. We haven't got that much time. So they know their formation, they know the habits that they've been doing, they know each other. I'm just asking them to just go and just continue. There wasn't a lot that needed changing. I think I've put a little bit of my slant on it, of course, but there's not a lot. We were very aligned in the way how we thought. And I think the players have been good to understand that. And we've been trying to support it on and off the pitch. Conversations with staff around the ground and with the performance analysis meetings, we've been trying to drum it into the players. Look, this is where you are good. This is how you got to sixth place. Can we do this, but do it better as well?
And obviously, earlier this year, you were, coaching Jamaica as well in big matches against sort of managers that have been at the World Cup recently. I mean, how big a help has that been? I know international football and club football is completely different, but is it helped you in any way? Yeah, massively. It's been a great help. In fact, I'm actually drawing on that now. I've been having to deal with big personalities and manage them, because this is a people science. And I found that out at the international. You got household names that I was dealing with in the Jamaica national team. And, in the opposite dugout was managers of vast experience, and it was an enjoyable time for me. But I'm a learner, so I just like to learn from these situations and take it, and I'm glad I did, because now the unexpected position of being in the interim position of head coach of QPR, I can only draw on that experience and use it on Sunday. Well, that's a perfect weekend, isn't it? I mean, 3 points, perfect weekend, England win and QPR win. That would be great. I think, like we say, there's nothing, like I say, I look at a problem like, yeah, it's Burnley, brilliant. Let's test ourselves against the very best.
because you're going to have to get past them at some stage, especially if we want to go up and get promotion and look forward to really letting people respect us for what we are. We're a big football club in this league, and we need to start thinking, or we need to continue to think, that we are a big football club. So I've just asked them for more, and just asked them to really try and be the best every day, and try and improve every day, be better than yesterday, or be better than the last game. That's the message.